Hi and welcome to Fearless Friday. Today I want to talk about how to not care what other people think of you. This is a really tough one because a lot of people get really stuck here. They know that they really want to do big things in their life, or they want to put themselves out there, but that fear of what other people are going to do and say and think really gets to them, and it stops them from doing anything. So there's a couple of ways that I like to think about this, and I'm just going to give you two examples. I can go way more into it, and two little examples should help for now. So the first one is simply to realize that you're one person on a giant planet full of millions of people, and something that actually enables me to just do whatever I want and not really care what other people think, because you're just a little speck in a giant universe. I'm just one tiny little speck, and if another tiny little speck over there looks at you funny or says something bad about you, then why on earth does that matter? Think about it as though you're only alive for, up to 100 years on Earth, so why not make the most of it rather than just always worrying about, if I do this, what's someone else gonna say? It's gonna happen anyway. If you're gonna change yourself, other people aren't comfortable with change. If you want to go out and do some really big thing that's different, that's not what your friends would like, they're gonna talk about it, and just accept the fact that it's actually gonna happen and be okay with it, and that's fine. And the other way to think about it is, do you really deeply care what other people do? This was something I kind of taught myself in high school when I used to have to, get up the front of the class and read out my assignment. It would petrify me. I would be shaking, I didn't want to do it, I was so nervous because other people were going to judge me. And then I got to a point where I was sitting there and I had to go laugh, and everyone else in the class had gotten up and read theirs, and I wasn't even listening really, because I was just concentrating on how I felt about getting up and reading my story, which made me realize that I actually don't give a shit about what anyone else is doing or talking about, so why would they give a shit about me? It just doesn't make sense. It's all in your head, you're making it up, and even if someone does say something about you, they're just gonna go back to their own lives and their own problems and their own everything afterwards anyway. It's not like that one person's gonna remember something you did or said forever, and if they do, then that's their problem. I've got better things to do than worry about what everyone else is doing, and I'm sure you do as well. One step at a time as well. If you do want to do something new or try something new, don't just do it dramatically and change everything in your life. Just make it a kind of gradual conversion into the new you. So one little step at a time, and that way people aren't going to notice as dramatically anyway. As I said, it's all up to you. You can do whatever you want. Thanks for watching Fearless Friday. Make sure to sign up for next week's episode.